You've got a $10 note. Could it be the start of a financial adventure? Imagine Arthur, a plucky chap with bright ideas and a tenor. He sees trading as a puzzle, not a gamble. Can he navigate this world with curiosity and a plan? Let's follow Arthur and his $10 note on this journey. Is it a fool's errand or the start of something brilliant? Trading is buying and selling like at a market. Instead of potatoes, traders buy shares of companies. Buy low, sell high, that's the goal. But prices can drop and losses happen. Traders guess price movements using charts and news. It's a dance of supply and demand. A trader's job is to make smart decisions based on stories behind prices. It's not magic, it's understanding and timing. Will the biscuit company thrive or face trouble? The trader must act before others do. It's a game of timing and detective work. Arthur can't just shout for shares, no matter how loud he gets, or how much he wants to be heard by the bustling world of finance. The stock market isn't a place where you can simply walk up and ask for a piece of the action. It's a complex system, and Arthur is about to discover that getting started takes more than enthusiasm. It takes the right tools and a bit of know-how. He needs a trading platform, a digital gateway that connects everyday people like Arthur to the vast universe of stocks, companies, and opportunities. Without it, he's just a spectator, watching the action from the sidelines. This tool is what lets him put his $10 to work, transforming a simple bill into a ticket to the world of investing. With just a few clicks, Arthur can use his money wisely, opening doors to companies he's only ever heard about on the news. After some searching, Arthur finds a beginner-friendly broker, one that doesn't require a mountain of cash to get started. There's no minimum deposit, so even his modest $10 is enough to begin. The website feels welcoming, designed for newcomers who want to learn as they go. Fractional shares are a game changer for Arthur. Instead of needing hundreds of dollars to buy a whole share of a big company, he can buy just a small slice. This means he can own a piece of companies he admires, even if he's starting small. Setting up an account is a bit like getting a library card. There's paperwork, a few forms to fill out, and some rules to follow. But it's also more serious, because Arthur is dealing with real money and real investments. He needs to prove who he is and agree to some important terms. Arthur gathers his ID, types in his details, and deposits his $10. There's a sense of excitement. This is the first step on his investing adventure. The process feels official, but also empowering, as he realizes he's about to become a real investor. Now, Arthur can browse through a colorful marketplace of companies. There are tech giants with flashy logos, classic brands he's grown up with, and even quirky biscuit makers. The choices seem endless, each company with its own story and potential. The trading platform displays wobbly, ever-changing charts and prices. Numbers bounce up and down, lines zigzag across the screen, and Arthur realizes that the market is always moving. Sometimes calmly, sometimes wildly. At first, all these options and moving numbers feel overwhelming. But Arthur reminds himself that he doesn't need to understand everything or pick the perfect stock right away. All he needs is to choose one company to start his journey. He reviews his notes, takes a deep breath, and gets ready to make his very first trade. It's a small step, but it feels huge, like opening a door to a new world. The trading platform looks a bit like a spaceship control panel, full of buttons, levers, and blinking lights. But Arthur doesn't need to master every control right away. He can start simple, learn as he goes, and gradually explore more features. For now, Arthur just needs to find one company story that excites him, a business he believes in, or a brand he's curious about. With his first trade, he's not just buying a stock, he's beginning a journey of discovery, learning, and maybe even a little adventure. Meet Arthur, an everyday investor with big dreams and a curious mind. One morning, after reading a glowing article in the financial news, Arthur decides to invest in Superfast Sprockets Inc., a company promising to revolutionize the world of widgets and gears. He buys a fractional share, feeling like a tycoon, imagining his future self lounging on a tropical beach, sipping coconut water, and telling stories of his market triumphs. At first, his investment grows steadily. The stock chart climbs and Arthur feels a rush of excitement. But then out of nowhere, a headline flashes across his screen. Superfast Sprockets faces unexpected competition. A rival company unveils an even faster sprocket, and suddenly, Superfast Sprockets' share price takes a nosedive. Arthur watches in disbelief as his gains evaporate in minutes. Panic sets in. His heart races, palms sweat, and for a moment he considers selling everything. But then he remembers the golden rule of investing. Don't panic. Arthur steps away from his computer, heads to the kitchen, and makes himself a calming cup of tea. He takes a deep breath, letting the steam clear his mind, and gives himself time to think. He reflects on why he invested in the first place. He still believes in the company's vision and leadership, despite the current setback. He reminds himself that every great company faces challenges. Now Arthur stands at a crossroads. Should he give in to fear and sell, or hold on with patience and see what happens next? This is his first real test as an investor. He decides to stick to his plan, refusing to let short-term fear dictate his long-term strategy. He knows that markets rise and fall, but discipline is what separates winners from quitters. It's a lesson in trading. Control your emotions, trust your research, and remember why you started. Arthur reviews his notes and reminds himself of the company's strengths. Arthur realizes that investing is about learning, not just winning. Every bump in the road is a chance to grow wiser and more resilient. With a steady hand, he faces the market's ups and downs, determined not to let fear or greed control his actions. Arthur knows it's not about getting rich overnight. True wealth is built slowly, with patience and perseverance. He starts to see the market as a story, one with twists, turns, and unexpected chapters. Understanding the narrative helps him make better decisions. Arthur's adventure continues, each day bringing new lessons and opportunities to reflect on what he's learned. He navigates the market with curiosity and patience, eager to discover what lies ahead and confident in his ability to adapt. For Arthur, investing is a journey of growth, personal and financial. Each experience, good or bad, helps him become a better investor. And so with a hopeful heart and a wiser mind, Arthur's story is just beginning. Was Arthur's success luck or skill? The market's randomness can feel like luck, but skill is about having a plan and sticking to it. Arthur's patience and research show skill. Luck is unreliable. Skill builds a strategy. A skilled trader asks questions, controls emotions. Arthur's plan was based on research, not guesswork. His journey is about learning and growing. Skill is about process, not chance. Arthur's story is about building a reliable decision-making machine. It's a journey of understanding, not just winning. Arthur needs rules to avoid luck's pitfalls. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. Have a plan for every trade. Take profit and stop loss. Do your homework. Trade in companies you understand. Start small and diversify to spread risk. Arthur's $10 is a learning tool, not a fortune. Diversification protects against one bad trade. It's a simple idea, but powerful. Arthur's journey is about learning, not just profit. His story is about growth and understanding. Trading is a journey, not a destination. Arthur's adventure continues with patience and curiosity. It's a journey of discovery, not just wealth. Avoid common trading mistakes. Revenge trading is a bad idea. Don't trade angry. Hype and rumors can lead to losses. Do your research. Greed cancels plans. Stick to your take profit. Don't give up too soon. Learn from losses. Every expert was once a beginner. Losing is part of learning. It's the price of education. Mistakes teach what not to do next time. Arthur's journey is about growth, not just profit. His story is about learning and understanding. Trading is a journey, not a destination. Arthur's adventure continues with patience and curiosity. It's a journey of discovery, not just wealth. Two Arthurs, two paths, lucky and smart. These two characters represent two very different approaches to trading and life. Lucky Arthur relies on sheer guesswork, hoping that his luck will carry him through. On the other hand, smart Arthur takes a more calculated approach, using research and gumption to guide his decisions. Lucky Arthur trades on guesswork, feeling invincible. He believes that his gut feelings and hunches are enough to make him successful. He trades with exaggerated confidence, often ignoring the risks involved. Smart Arthur uses research and gumption. He spends time studying charts, reading financial books, and understanding market trends. His approach is methodical and well-informed. Lucky Arthur's luck runs out. He loses it all. His overconfidence and lack of preparation lead to significant losses. He is shocked to find his wallet empty, realizing that luck alone is not a sustainable strategy. Smart Arthur learns from losses, grows steadily. He reviews his mistakes and uses them as learning opportunities. Each loss is a lesson that helps him improve his strategy. His journey is about learning, not just winning. Smart Arthur understands that growth comes from continuous learning and adapting. He grows taller, symbolizing his increasing knowledge and experience. Smart Arthur's story is about growth and understanding. He is thoughtful and reflective, always seeking to understand the deeper principles behind his actions. Trading is a journey, not a destination. For Smart Arthur, the process of trading is an ongoing journey. He knows that there is always more to learn, and that the journey itself is valuable. Arthur's adventure continues with patience and curiosity. He approaches each day with a sense of curiosity, always looking for new opportunities and insights. His patience allows him to wait for the right moments to act. It's a journey of discovery, not just wealth. While financial gains are important, Smart Arthur values the discoveries he makes along the way. Each new insight is a treasure in itself. Smart Arthur's approach is slow and steady. He knows that success doesn't come overnight. His steady and consistent efforts lead to gradual but sustainable growth. He manages risk, cuts losses quickly. Smart Arthur is proactive in managing risks. He uses a shield to protect his investments and is quick to cut losses when necessary. His wins are slightly bigger than losses. Over time, his careful approach results in wins that outweigh his losses. The balanced scales represent his ability to maintain a positive balance. At week's end, his account grows modestly. Smart Arthur's account balance shows modest but consistent growth. He understands that small, steady gains are more sustainable than big, risky bets. It's not a fortune, but he's still in the game. While he may not have amassed a fortune, Smart Arthur is still in the game. His careful approach ensures that he can continue trading and learning. More importantly, he's learning and growing. The knowledge and experience he gains are invaluable. His mind expands with each new lesson. Arthur's story is about building a reliable decision-making machine. He is constructing a system that will help him make better decisions in the future. This machine represents his growing expertise and understanding. It's a journey of understanding, not just winning. Smart Arthur's journey is about gaining a deeper understanding of the world of trading. It's not just about winning, it's about becoming wiser and more knowledgeable. Arthur's journey shows trading isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's like tending a garden, not a fruit machine. Starting with $10 is about learning, not fortune. The goal is to learn without risking the farm. A trader relies on process, strategy, and discipline. Patience is key. Wait for the right opportunity. Stick to your plan, grow your account slowly. Arthur's story is about small, sensible decisions. Learn from blunders, improve your approach. With patience and curiosity, anyone can start trading. It's a cracking adventure, as long as you wear the right trousers.